channel. Thank you so much for being here and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking something special and different for my boyfriend. I haven't been inspired to cook at all recently, which is why I haven't posted any what I eat in a days. So I'm really excited to try something new. I'm going to be cooking a Green Chef meal. This video is sponsored by Green Chef. They're the first USDA certified organic meal delivery service that delivers meal kits straight to your door. They're high quality and sustainably sourced, so each package comes straight to your door and it comes with several options. Of course, I chose the vegan meal plan. Each ingredient is thoughtfully sourced and its journey tracked from planting to plating. Recipes include pre-made sauces, dressings, and spices so you get more flavor in less time, which is extremely convenient. They have different meal plans for every kind of diet, basically. They have vegan, paleo, carnivore, pretty much like the whole scope of different dietary preferences, which is really awesome. And they're offering you guys $50 off of your first box if you go to greenchef.us/hitomi. It'll be the first link in my description if you just want to check them out. We have a 25-minute, a 35-minute, and a 40-minute. He has a meeting in really soon, so I'm just gonna go with the 25-minute one, and this is tempeh with Cuban fried quinoa. We just had our 1-year anniversary last Thursday. I feel like I want to continue celebrating our love and do this for him. Anyways, let's just get started. So let's get professional up in here, and I'm gonna put my hair up because I'd be shedding so much hair everywhere all the time. Comment down below what you think I should do with my hair because I kind of want to cut it. I want to chop it all off. I am a certified chef now. Chef Hitomi. Each package comes with all the ingredients that you need, and on the front it just says the ingredients and on the back are the directions. So let me get all of these out. They're all perfectly measured, so that should save a lot of time. I don't have any measuring equipment, but I'm pretty sure this is 1 cup, which is basically boiling. I don't have a zester. We just moved into this place, so I'm just gonna like try and... Oh, that's pretty zesty. I think it's working. We have these flowers in a bowl because we didn't have a vase that was big enough for those flowers, so. Letting the bouillon cube dissolve. So I've reduced this to low heat and I'm gonna cover it for 16 minutes. Bae said he's gonna be home in 15 minutes, so I think that I'll just be finishing with everything exactly when he arrives. Hitomi's kitchen is a little bit messy right now. I really hate when things are rushed, so I'm gonna try and calm down a little bit, be mindful, and put my love into this meal. Don't try this at home. Don't cut things open the way that I'm cutting things open. 1/2 inch cubes. I say that's pretty good. Place into large bowl. I don't even think I have a large bowl besides this one. How do people on Top Chef do this? I'm freaking out under pressure. Okay. Cut ends of bread on. Select lengthwise into about 1 place. I'm going to marinate this, adding some smoky orange sauce. So I cried a lot last night because I watched Call Me By Your Name, this beautiful little indie film that just broke my heart. I love indie films. They're usually coming of age movies. They're usually about love. They don't have to follow as many rules because they're independent films. Like, they don't necessarily have to worry about pleasing the companies who are sponsoring them as much as major films. And that's why I feel like I don't really like mainstream movies, because they have to play it safe. They have to make sure that they sell a lot of tickets and whatever. And it's just not as interesting to me. So my boyfriend has really been getting me into David Lynch, Darren Aronofsky, who I guess is more mainstream, but just some like more art house films, and it's so exciting. But I watched Call Me By Your Name alone, and I cried my little booty off. Cut the end of the red onion, slice the red pepper, thinly slice the scallion, open and strain. Do we have a can opener? Yes. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. This is like the whole prep phase, and the prep phase is almost over, which means I might actually succeed in making this meal before he comes home. I just think that films about falling in love are so relatable, and they just pull at my heartstrings, man. Because I feel like I fall in love with everyone and everything at all times. I seriously do. Like, I can find something to truly deeply love about anyone. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this like a chef. So I learned that you make like a little claw using your knuckle to prevent yourself from cutting your finger off. Not only was Call Me By Your Name a beautiful movie about love, but it also was a movie about coming, I guess, experimenting with your sexuality and coming to terms with it. And it's just such a scary time. I think one of the hardest parts of coming out is coming out to yourself. I know when I knew that I liked women, like always. I'm bisexual, and I always knew that I was into girls. But when I actually started experimenting with girls, like, it was so terrifying, and I got anxiety literally every time that I hooked up with a girl for like 3 years. Like, I knew that I was attracted to them, I knew I wanted to date them and be with them, but I just got so much anxiety. And it wasn't until about 3 years of exploring my sexuality that I finally just became really comfortable with who I was and what it felt like to be with a woman. And I don't know, it's just like you feel like you're immediately an outcast or put into this category, even if, I mean, my parents never really said anything about that it was wrong, you know, to be gay or lesbian or bisexual or trans, but we were raised really Christian. We were told that it was wrong to masturbate and wrong to have sex and all that stuff. So I feel like there was this like inner guilt that just came up so subconsciously for like 3 years of my life when I was exploring this. Then I had a really amazing experience with a girl and it just went away. And from that time, like, I just don't have any guilt about who I am and what I enjoy. And I'm really grateful to her in that time because it's just such a relief. And obviously I'm in a heterosexual relationship now, but that movie just felt so relatable because there's so much guilt and shame, and it's just so confusing navigating that, like, especially your first time. And also when you're deeply, madly in love with someone, you get so nervous, you stare at the clock, you can't wait to hear from them. It's just so painful at times. Love can definitely be painful, and it's just so full of like every emotion. I think that's why it's so beautiful, because it's really giving you this human experience. But anyways, I have to toast the pepitas. ¿Dónde están los papitas? Y necesito roast them. I'm gonna roughly chop these piñas muy rápido porque necesito comer. I don't even know how to use this. Like, what is this new century shit? Damn, I really don't know how to use this. When I was younger, we like never had a can opener in our house, and we would stab the cans open. We would just stab them until the can opened. And my brother did it once, and he sliced his hand open, and somehow that didn't stop me from doing it myself. But anyways, that's a tidbit about my childhood. Oh my gosh, please come off. I thought that that was working, but it wasn't. Come on, baby. Marinating the tempeh. Okay, it's fine. Okay, everything's under control. Oh my god, it's 1:30. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw these pepitas into the pot. I have to add some cooking oil all the way up here. Quinoa's done. I'm going to try and make the place look cute. We have these 2 tables with all of our filming equipment because he's also a film nerd. I got my new film camera. So cute. And I'm just gonna put them together like such. Oh, los papitas! They're popping. I have to put a cloth over that. This cloth isn't very cute. Maybe I should just do 1 table. This is too much. Okay, that's good enough. So we put the pepitas aside. Now I'm gonna put the tempeh on here. It says to cook them for 6 minutes. I don't even know if I have 6 minutes right now. I know that was gross, I'm sorry. Until crispy. They want them to be crisp, which I agree is a great texture. It's one of my favorite textures, is crispy and crunchy. This looks like crap, my little dining setup. Let me do something about this. We're almost done. Hey babe, come in.
Ooh. so cute.
Yummy! Lower the heat a little bit, guys. You want to play some cute music? Yeah. Oh wait, it'll get copyrighted.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you. We just support each other.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Of course. So
Okay.
realistically I have
5 minutes.
no 30 minutes.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Totally. Add the pineapple.
Such a little nook of goodness here.
Mm-hmm. And we have roasted pepitas.
Roasted pepitas.
Claro que sí.
¿Te gusta?
Me encanta. I opened the beans and they flew everywhere. So adding some scallions to the quinoa, and then I'm gonna add the beans. Basically done. I'm just gonna season with some Himalayan pink salt and pepper. Mmm. That smells good. And I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all plated together. So let's just, okay, you ready?
Mmm.
Yum.
That looks beautiful.
So this is orange tamarind tempeh with roasted pepitas over a bed of quinoa with black bean seasoned with some orange zest and some very flavorful vegetable bouillon. It's topped off with a cilantro marinade drizzle.
Oh, I love cilantro.
Yes, me encanta cilantro.
Sí.
So, and then we just have water with 1 ice cube and some fresh mint. I love you.
Te amo.
Te amo.
Thank you. Less sings.
Blessings. And I added avo to his plate.
Super yummy.
Mmm. This is like a little date in Paris. Does my hair look okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it down. At last, my love has come again. I love roasted red peppers.
Mm.
The pepitas are so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
That's my
bomb.
favorite flavor, yeah.
I'm already kind of full. I was nervous. I didn't think I was gonna finish in time for you to come. So the whole video was just like, the beans exploded everywhere.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too. I'll cook for you again.
These tables worked out.
Yeah.
This is actually perfect for us. We're so little.
We have such tiny things. We have a tiny bed, tiny table. I like it.
I'm actually 6 feet tall.
Yeah. But like energetically don't take up a lot of space.
Even when I walk around New York, I try not to be like, bumping into people. Try to just like
Yeah, weave seamlessly. through-
daintily navigate,
Yeah. Very nimble. We're
Flow,
nimble
yeah,
beings.
nimble.
Yeah. I see people do this all the time in New York. They literally like are pointing.
Swim.
Yeah.
I'm going this direction.
Quinoa and black beans is just like
Mhm.
a perfect grounding meal.
Mm.
I'm so full, I can't even believe it. I ate like
Mm.
half. Usually I have an insatiable hunger.
Dos gardenias para ti.
I'll get you more water.
I'm so
Oh,
thirsty
it's
right
there.
here. Thank you, babe.
Can I serve it to you though?
Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
Muchas gracias.
¿Necesitas algo más?
Doesn't cooking just bring out the worldliness in you as well? Oh, I want to cook something Spanish or Italian and then you connect with that.
Right when I started,
Lineage.
yeah, right when I started cooking, I started speaking with like a Spanish or Italian accent. It just makes me feel like very passionate or something like that.
That's why I love cooking.
I'm a very linear person, so I love following the directions to a T. But we don't have any measuring utensils, so I can't do that. And I remember my godfather was having like a huge cookout thing, and I was supposed to season the bell peppers, and I was like, how much do I put? And he's just like, just do a little bit of this. Like, he was Italian, so he was like, you have to cook with your heart. He literally said that to me, and I still remember that. He's like, it comes from the soul.
It's true.
That's like one of the lessons that I never forgot. And I'm just being like, just like feel what it feels like, and you'll know when you seasoned it enough.
Good lesson for life.
He was so Italian too. He'd be like, "Are you hungry?" We'd be like, I could eat a little bit," and then he'd just like
Plop it on.
load the plate. Here you go. Wow, you finished, guys. I think you liked it.
Finito. Sì.
What does facciamos mean?
Facciamo, let's make.
Oh, so how do you say food? We can say facciamo spaghetti.
Facciamo spaghetti.
What's this?
It's like, let's make. And these are like the tongs, like this.
Oh,
Like turning the spaghetti.
your fingers on the
Yeah,
top.
like the forks.
I was like, is he doing sign language?
My Italian friend Luigi say, Eric, fratello, facciamo spaghetti.
I'm dying, brother.
Yeah, that's Stefano.
Oh, okay.
Luigi is a bit younger, he speak better English, but he's still speaking this way, like Eric. Maybe we make some spaghetti, facciamo.
I want to meet him. Mm.
Okay, babe, I should start maneuvering.
Us sitting here is like...
You're so cute.
You can stare into your eyes.
Mi amore. Thank you. I feel so nourished.
Yeah, you did so good.
I feel great.
Thanks for coming to Hitomi's Cafe.
Babe, this is so fun. Hitomi's Cafe. Ciao, mi amore.
Ciao. Well, that was a really successful date. He's off to a meeting in the city now, and I have some work to do as well. Thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out the first link in my description for $50 off of your first box, and that's greenchef.us/hitomi. And thank you guys so much for watching and for being here, being part of this experience. Yeah, man, this was so fun and so cute. I really 1000% am gonna do this more often, and this little table is just so sweet, and I hope that you're inspired to cook some yummy food. I just support you eating intuitively and eating stuff that is actually gonna nourish your body and your soul and your mind. I love you so much. Bye guys, see you later.